What's his name? Heard him say, are you shitting me? Lord, and I feel just the same. He speaks his mind about that asinine asshole in our house. Yeah, John Boudreaux, he likes to call it out. Yes, he does. Well, there's a blue dot down in Texas, that Texas Avenue. There's a blue dot family in the USA, and all over this world. Yeah, there's a blue dot family.
How y'all doing, baby? It is indeed Thursday, baby. It's time for our Blue Dot family meeting. And again, I apologize yesterday for missing my rant, second time this week. And for those that don't know, it was because our golden retriever Molly passed yesterday, and it was not a good day, and kind of still trying to get over that. So I apologize for not being here yesterday. And again, just to piss me off a little bit more, I see we do not have our Facebook family again. That's the second time in a row we've tried to go live on Facebook, and it's just not letting us. I don't know what the deal is. That is a big portion of our family, just as when we lost YouTube. It's just not right. It's pissing me off. I don't know what the hell's going on, but anyway, I want to thank Adina, Michael, Michelle. Jesus, I'm going to screw this up, people. It's going to be one of them days. Adina, Michelle, Karen Van Wyck, Robert Carrasco, Pepsi Max, Dolores Grant, Joy Peters, Candy 2, and Charles Stockel. If I screwed up your name, I'm terribly sorry. We want to thank you for coming by and joining in whatever this is going to be tonight. Much to talk about. I did see I watched the debate last night. We sat down and watched the debate, if that's what you want to call it. Looked more like a fist fight out there. Boy, howdy shit. We'll talk about a little spirited debate. And so, yeah, we could talk about that. And in the breaking news today that Russia is trying to help Trump win in 2020, lawmakers warned. Evidently, last week or something, the Congress got a little briefing there from the Intel office about Russian activities trying to interfere in the 2020 election to favor Donnie Trump again. Boy, howdy shit, haven't we heard this story before? And that was last week, and that is why the Director of National Intelligence, and I didn't write down his name, it's not a good day, he got fired. And Donnie has put in a new guy. Yeah, a new guy that has never served in the intelligence agencies at all, has no background in it at all. He's one of Donnie's yes men, and he's now going to be acting Director of National Intelligence. And I'm sure his first priority will be get some dirt on Biden or Bernie or somebody. Because that's what our government's turned into. This is turning into a rant. I missed my rant yesterday. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, utter frickin' bullshit. That this Republican Senate allowed this man to go through. I gave him more freaking power than anybody. And he's using it just like we thought he would. What say you, Susan Collins? Did he learn a lesson, darling? Did he reach down in his heart and shit? He ain't got a heart. Bunch of freaking traitors. that'll turn their back on their country. And now that's why this guy was fired, because they let the information out. And Donnie fired because he wanted to keep it quiet because he is afraid that the Democrats are using it against him. Are you working for Putin? Are you shitting me, America? God, it just pisses you off. Because it's so obvious. Because it should be obvious to every American out here. Every one of us. Travis said, Dad, maybe you better take a day off. No, we got to go. Anyway, I forgot I got mail. Who from, John? Shit, if I know. Baby, I don't know. I got a mysterious package in the mail, or envelope in the mail today, just addressed, no return address. Suspicious right there. And it was filled with a bunch of cards. And these cards, got to remember, researcher, do some investigative work, say, reject the cover-up, vote blue, no matter who. That's the card. And there's a whole stack of them. Said to pass them out, and indeed I will. And but it was no return address. We don't know who it came from, but there was a note inside. And he said that this person said that, John, my original plans were to send you $20. Well, I appreciate that, bud. All donations graciously accepted. Anyway, but he said, but he ran into another family member. There's a little clue. Who was going to plant an apple tree. So he gave her the $20, and he sent me $1. And I suspect I know. But he said, don't count on it. That's my lucky dollar. And he said, notice the numbers on the dollar. How many sevens are on this bill? And the serial number is 77777767. Yeah, if I was playing dollar poker, I'd say that would be a winning hand, and with all sevens, I'm sure that is a lucky dollar. I'm lucky to have it, and I think I'll prop it right over here next to my lucky ass camel. And by the way, I missed hump day, so gotta pet the. Anyway, we appreciate it. Whoever sent it, I thank you very much. I'd rather have that dollar than any 20 any day of the week. But yeah, I know where it came from. Your heart, buddy. Anyway, what's going on? Who's here? Who's in the room with us? Bernadette, save me.
Yes.
How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing fine. I spent the day making a flyer for a product.
Oh, outstanding. Outstanding.
So, yeah, that took up my day today. Yesterday, I finished my 4th grade science project.
Oh. You're
So over the 4th grade.
Oh, that's right. Momentarily, Bernadette, I forgot. You're the teacher. I just went right over me. Working on your 4th grade science project, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
and I
good.
still have a 4th grade spelling bee coming up. So,
Oh, Lord.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm good.
you're good. You're good.
So, but yeah, what I wanted to say about that lucky dollar thing, we have an awesome family.
Yes, we do,
We
baby.
have some awesome blue dots out there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm glad to see that apple tree being planted. We got
Yes.
good people in this family, baby. All
Yeah.
it just warms our heart. And so you were making a flyer for your Prees trees?
For priest trees, yes.
Outstanding.
Sold my first can yesterday.
Now, have you got a place to that people can go to online?
Nope.
Okay, you got to work on that.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk about that.
Okay. But I want people to be able to get
This is not a commercial for that.
No.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
People to come here to talk about that.
All
But,
right.
There's places you can get it. So just
There you
hit
go.
me up
Hook up with Bernadette,
up a
and you
Discord.
can hit us all up. You can find out what we're talking about. Anyway,
Yep.
Velda, how are you, dear?
Pretty good.
Hanging in there?
Getting ready. I'm getting ready for spring planting.
Oh yeah, there you go. Me too.
yeah.
We got
I'm gonna put in a big garden, and we're putting in 2 new peach trees, 2 new cherry
Ah.
trees, 2 new apricot trees,
Oh, you're
2 more
planning for the
plum
future.
trees, and 3 more apple trees.
Oh boy, howdy shit!
Yep.
You got a cornucopia
Hint.
of fruit. Yeah, yeah,
Hint.
really. Yeah, keep us on mind when harvest season comes.
Absolutely.
Boy, howdy, how long will that take to grow, Bella, before they produce?
Um, well, I've got 1 apple tree right now, an Arkansas Black Beauty, and if I get the red and golden delicious apples in, they should help pollinate that tree this year, and I'll have fruit on that tree. And I've
Boy,
got 2
howdy.
plum trees that are producing, and I should have 2 pear trees producing this year.
Outstanding, outstanding. I am. I've got tomatoes, peppers, uh, pumpkin, watermelon, cucumbers.
Awesome.
We're getting all those
We're getting
ready.
all those other. All our little
That's
babies are
awesome.
growing. Yes, it is.
Plant some food, people.
That's
Plant
it.
some food.
That's the best way you're gonna
Gotta
get it.
plant food this year. You gotta plant it,
Yep.
put
Yep.
it up. If learn how to can with a pressure canner. All you got to do is go to USDA and look for an older one, not the new one, because you don't find shit there.
Why?
And
I
they've
wonder
got
why
the
that is.
canning guide.
I wonder
They
why
got
that
the
is.
canning guide and follow that.
There you go.
Get the planning guide from 2006, 15, 16.
There you And S.C. Smith, how's everything in Florida?
It's raining.
Oh shit.
It's raining, but it's all good. It's all good. I just got through eating dinner, so I'm good for
Oh,
the
there
night.
you go.
Good for tonight.
Well,
Better than that, can't
uh,
complain. Got my
uh,
head above ground.
I can relate with you. It's been drizzling here all day. Misty,
They
you know.
they call that liquid sunshine.
Yeah. And it needs to go away because I'm used to the real stuff. I like. I'm
Yeah,
more,
but your little baby plants.
yes,
they
I
want
know it. All the in the grass I
Okay.
just got done mowing loves it. You know.
Yes, of course.
So-
Well, you did the natural rain dances,
Yep,
so now you
that's
got
it.
water.
You get out there with the mower, you know damn good and well it's gonna freaking rain. But at least
That's
I got it
right.
all cut before it did, and I'm not out there because down by the river in this one patch. When I was going through, I haven't been down there in a while, and I'm going through there, and then it's taller than me, sitting on that mower, so you know it's been a while. Down there, not up here.
Excuse me,
Yes,
Dennis.
Bella.
Denise, 2770 is asking what is going on Facebook.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's out of our control. It's nothing I can fix. It's something that's just not
It's not letting Restream connect to.
Facebook and
Facebook.
Periscope. So, and the fact that it's not connecting to Facebook and Periscope at the same time tells me it is a
Because they're
Facebook
owned by the
issue.
same
Yeah.
company.
So, I'm sorry, folks. There's nothing I can do about that.
But yeah, I'm wondering too. I didn't do a rant yesterday, so I didn't try to upload a video to see if it went through. So I don't know if Facebook is screwing with me or what.
I think it's just a glitch. We've had them in the past.
I'm
It's
trying
not,
to think it's a glitch.
Well, again, going off of
Oh.
things that we've had
This
in
is
the past.
the second time in a row.
Yeah, well, again, things happen, and believe me, we want to be back. We
If
wanna
I
be
want my
back.
conspiracy theory, let me have it.
All right.
Hey, our president puts out one every day.
No shit. No
Yeah.
shit. Did
Okay.
y'all? Did any? Before I get carried away in the conversation here, Mitch, how are you, buddy? Mitch Goldstein is in the room with us.
Hey, what's up?
Well,
I'm in the room, but I'm not in the country.
No,
I'm in
sir.
Krakow, Poland.
Krakow, Poland. Boy, howdy
Krakow.
shit. A world traveler if I ever see one, baby, from Israel to
He's
Krakow.
the traveling blue dot.
I mean to tell you,
Dude, man,
I've seen some
it is.
of your posts. I haven't.
Well, you guys can go take a look at my Facebook page if you guys are friends with me, or I don't know if I made it public or you can look for me. I'm not that hard to find. And I did a tour of the old city
Oh,
tonight. One of my colleagues took me around to do a rapid fire sightseeing tour at night of the old city. It is absolutely spectacular.
now you're talking
You
about the old
take a
city
look-
in Jerusalem, or,
No,
or in
Krakow.
Krakow. Okay, that's what I wanted to clarify. Wow.
Yeah, I already have I don't know if I told you guys about the Jerusalem trip that I went on Tuesday night, but I actually did go from Tel Aviv and took the train out to Jerusalem
Uh-huh.
and took the light rail to the old city, and I went to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre,
Oh,
the place where Jesus was allegedly crucified
Right.
and embalmed or whatever the fuck they did, and tombed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all underneath one huge church.
Yes. Yes.
It's all inside one place. Absolutely spectacular.
With
And then when I left Jerusalem, it started pouring rain. And I got soaked to the bone
Boy,
on the
had
way home. I had to put my clothes in the dryer when I got back to the hotel
boy,
because
had
I
a
was
shit.
so.
And
Yeah, tonight and the food here is just absolutely fabulous and cheap.
Nice.
I had a ribeye steak with potatoes,
Crap,
and
why does it
salad,
keep cutting me out?
and it was $13,
wow.
Oh wow.
including
Oh.
drinks and cocktails. $13 for dinner tonight. I was
Boy, had it.
stultified.
Did you get me a to-go bag?
Really?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Did you-
Ah,
yeah. What's that
Why
service
can't
that
you
sends the
fast
food? What's that service? Grubhub or something? We'll send Grubhub over to pick it up.
Right?
It's in their
I'm
house.
not sure it'd be worth. I'm not sure it'd be worth the plane ticket, but yeah, I mean, I'm already here, so I might as well enjoy myself.
I
And
hope
then
you
tomorrow
do, my
night,
friend.
I've been
Sounds
invited.
awesome, dude.
That
I've been
does.
invited to the Jewish Community Center in Krakow, in the old Jewish quarter of the city.
Wow.
And they
Awesome.
invited me down there for Sabbath services. I'm going to sing for services and then have a Sabbath dinner with the Jewish Community Center. So that ought to be fun. I probably
Outstanding.
won't be able to take any pictures because Sabbath,
Yeah.
but it'll be a perfect way to end the trip. And then I spend all day Saturday coming up. But you want to know the best thing about Poland? I swear to God, the
What?
best thing about Poland,
What is it, Mitch?
I haven't seen that fat orange cocksucker.
I heard that. I'm telling you. Well, we can't miss him over here. He's been making an ass out of
And
himself.
they hate him.
Yeah.
They hate him here.
Bill Jones, how are
They
you,
hate
my
him.
friend?
Doing very well, John. How you doing, buddy?
We're hanging in there, Bob, best we can. You know, one foot in front of the other. Adapt, overcome,
hear
move
you.
forward. That's what you
Well,
do.
I finally got a mic and a headphone that works. How about that, huh?
Yeah, there you go. I'm glad because Travis said that. He said Bill Jones is in there. I hope he got his stuff fixed. He probably is. And then we saw
Yeah.
you leave the room.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, no, he just left. And then we saw you come back. So we are glad you're here, my friend.
Yeah.
You
I'm
still
glad to have been here, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning here in Krakow, so I just wanted to say hello and tell all my blue dots that I love you and to stay strong and to do the right. Make absolutely sure you are registered to vote. If you're voting in the Democratic primary in your state, make absolutely sure that you are registered in the Democratic Party. Check. Don't say, I'm sure
Yeah.
it's done.
make sure.
Don't miss this opportunity because you may be missing the last opportunity to save this country from the toilet.
You want to be a part of history, baby,
exactly.
because this is going to go in the history books. Mitch, I'm so glad you came in and said hello and all that. We know it's late, so but I'm going to go by your Facebook page and check out that show. 'Cause
Yeah,
I want to
check it
see
out.
it. I
All
really
right.
do.
Good night, everybody.
your-
Love you all.
Love you
Good
too,
night,
Mitch.
Mitch.
Take care of
Mitch.
yourself.
Enjoy your
Thanks,
Sabbath.
Mm, Boy, I'm telling you, he's been on the move here lately. He's
And another thing I posted to Facebook, Lyft is giving free rides and discounted rides to the
Outstanding.
polling station. So if you need to get there to vote, Lyft is there to help.
we are
Right on.
Spread the word.
we
Spread
are
I voted yesterday in our
Outstanding.
upcoming primary, which is on Super Tuesday, and I got a mail-in ballot, and so my son and I, we sat down and we voted. yesterday.
outstanding.
I seen that.
Early voting is going on here in Texas, and I was going to swing in there today, but it was raining. It's right down here. I can stop at my firehouse, local firehouse, go in there and do it real quick, and I'm out the door, and I'm kind of wanting more dramatics to it. Like, oh, really? Nobody there? Nah, I'll wait. I never miss the opportunity to say howdy to some folks. You know, say, how y'all doing? Let me get in here, and I want to vote. And indeed, that's the most important thing we can do. If early voting's going on in your area, I recommend it, or mail-in ballot. That's a paper ballot, baby. That's a record there. And
Mhm.
but that's got to be the focus. You know, right before I got almost carried away into a rant I was talking about because I did hear Donnie today. Are you shitting me? I don't even know where he was talking because I was listening to it on the radio. And, I don't know. What was he saying? Oh, he was talking about Hillary Clinton's emails. He was he was talking about Roger Stone. Getting ready to, he's, opening that door to pardon him, and we all know he's going to. He got, 40 months today? That's 3 years and 4 months or something like that he got.
Yeah.
Much lower than the original team had recommended. But this is what pissed me off today about that. And because it happens in a lot of cases you see, a lot of high-profile cases, baby. People with money, people with power, people with position. They get caught and convicted, baby. They're guilty. This guy is guilty. Okay, now you go home now, and we'll call you and let you know when to go to prison. Are you shitting me? Anybody else out here, anyone listening, you do something wrong, you commit 7 felonies against the guy, guess what? They're going to haul your ass to jail right then. Right then, it's like, okay, Mr. DeVoe, here you go. Put the cuffs on. We're going to take you to prison. There you go. It's none of this. Yes. It's and I think the word was October. Really?
Go pocket.
October.
Go in the bank.
Anyway.
Yeah, I seen a post where some lady apparently voted when she was on probation, and she got like, I think it was like
5 years?
7, 5
Yeah,
years, was it
5
5
to 7
years?
something.
Yeah, and she didn't know. Hell, I don't think I'd know that either. But I mean,
I didn't see him pardoning Winner. What's her name? Yes, help me out there. First name. Lottery win, not lottery. It's
It's something like that.
yeah, it's something like that.
Something winner. I
Uh,
can't remember her name, but she's
it's on the
sitting in
tip of
jail
my
right
tongue
now.
because we were talking about her
She was
earlier.
a whistleblower.
Yes, she was the whistleblower that we found out. That's
Oh,
how we know that Russians got involved in all that shit. I think she's still in prison. Yeah, she's one of them
And her
leakers.
First name might be
Celebrity?
Lottery.
Celebrity winner?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Travis, do you
Yeah.
remember? No? You writing a message to Facebook? Jeez, that just pisses me off. Anyway, yeah, I think it is Celebrity Winner. And she's the one that got caught for leaking classified material that ended up pointing the direction to Russia being involved in the 2016 election. And here we are again, deja vu, baby. Here we are again. And what's his response? Shh, don't tell nobody. Because it helps him.
He does his shit right out in front of your face.
Yes.
And so you can't say nothing because it's so blatant and it's so brazen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The go ahead.
That's why we have a new director of national intelligence. You know what
Yes.
happened on that, huh?
Yeah.
Acting. Let's not forget
Acting.
the acting part because see, every time you put
Acting,
somebody
yeah.
in one of these positions, they're always acting.
Yeah.
They don't have to
They
do
forced,
shit because he's gonna do
they
it all.
forced, they forced the other guy to leave, and because you know what he did, he
The man is
had
breaking
5
our
different.
government.
Well, he had 5 different sources showing that Russia was getting involved again in our election.
Yeah.
No kidding. But why he got canned is because he made that information available to Adam Schiff at the House Intelligence Committee.
There you go.
And Donnie
Bingo.
got one.
That's it. He's going to
That's
tell
what
people.
happened.
And if that news,
Yeah.
so that's his main concern is when he hears this intelligence. It's not his main concern is, oh no, let's protect the American voting system. I'm going to
Yeah.
stand up like a good American and protect us from this, even if it would benefit me. No, that's Donnie. Donnie is, remember, he's the guy who said, well, if they come to you with, dirt, yeah, you could take it. It's okay. Everybody wants to, that's who he is.
He appointed
John?
this guy, so that information wouldn't get out to House
Exactly.
and other people.
But
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know the guy's
Damn
name.
corruption, man.
He
John.
is the ambassador to Germany. Yes, dear.
Yep.
I just wanted
To
to let you
Germany.
know Miss Nomad said from the chat that her name is Reality.
The reality
Winner.
winner. Thank you, Miss Nomad. I appreciate that. I just
Yeah.
could. We were just reality winner. That's true. Thank you very much. And yes,
Yeah,
she's still in jail.
offend you, John. Our old brains take pause.
I know it. I know it. Now see, but hey, that became a thing last night on the debate stage. It became a thing
Yeah.
because
Folks, he was
Amy
getting mad.
Klobuchar forgot or did not know the name of the Mexican president at the time she was asked. And oh my God, there's a prime example. A name, and she explained that on the stage. I thought pretty well. At any moment in time, any one of us could have a name escape your memory for a minute.
Yep.
You're
And
gonna
she
have a
should
brain
not be
fart.
drawn and quartered
No.
for that.
No,
Buttigieg
Buttigieg attacked her for
Yeah.
that, and it just that was uncalled for. I guess the biggest moment of the night was right out of the gate when Elizabeth Warren threw a quick right hook right into old Bloomberg's face right there and cut his eye. I think. I mean, whacked him a good one. You gonna come up
she
here and
did,
play?
and he was confused. For the
Yes,
rest
he
of the
was.
fight.
Yes, he was. That's the
sad.
takeaway I had, Bernadette. Is after that, he was like a deer in the headlights. He was struggling to answer anything. His basic premise is that I'm better than that guy. Elect me because I have more money than him. But it showed last night.
Really, he came off a hell of a lot more arrogant than Trump. He really did.
When he answered the
agree.
question about the non-disclosure agreements with the ladies that he has them with, as being something of, well, it was they didn't like the joke I told. Are you shitting me? You're just a lying little worm. It's not that. It's more. If it was just that, you could just say yes, release him, and I'll deal with whatever comes out of there. We're dogging a president right now that did the same thing. Payoff money. Well, it's not payoff money. We had a non-disclosure agreement. I paid her so much money, and she shut up. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's called a payoff.
Yeah, it's called a payoff. Any way you look at it.
Yeah.
And
that's
he got
called a payoff.
challenged on that last night.
Does anybody know what they were saying to Biden when he went to give his final statement? Apparently people started.
There was a
chanting some
protest or something. I couldn't hear what it was, and they didn't speak of it. I didn't hear later on the news of who was protesting what about it. But yeah, it got quite loud in there, and they had to pause everything, I guess, while they moved them on out the room, I guess. But this is the subject came up last night also. Again, how passionate people are about their candidates in this election, and that's all fine and great. The passion I want. It's the attacks on other fellow Democrats that I don't like. I mean, I'm talking about out here. And it's not very good when you have a stage full of people and they're not giving a very good example of that shit. They're going to whack each other every time they get a chance now. But this is our system. This is what we go through. And,
Come on.
we got to go through it and, see who comes out the other end. We're going to have Nevada this weekend on Saturday. From there, we go to South Carolina and have that primary. Is that the place where they're having the Operation Chaos? Is it South Carolina or North Carolina? I forgot now.
In South Carolina.
Yep.
So
that's correct.
we can look for that to be on shaky ground. But after that, it's Super Tuesday.
Amen.
Excuse me, people. I'm sorry. We go on to Super Tuesday, which is the big stakes, baby. That's when Texas votes. California, a lot of states with big high numbers of delegates are going to be having their primaries. So, a lot's going to happen in the next. But the attacks on each other. That's we got to restrain that as much as we can because when it comes to the end of this shit, when whoever wins, we have to vote blue no matter who. And,
Right.
you don't want to have to sit there holding in your hand. I don't want you to have to back up to vote for anybody.
Again, John, I would like to say that I would like to see one of these candidates, when they refer to Trump, refer to him as the impeached president.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the little things they should be doing. That's the
Yeah.
little
They need to
things that
start-
they
Look
should
at
be doing.
Trump.
Keep picking at him with that word.
It should be like a scab that
Yes,
never
heals. Every time you pick it off, make it bleed again. Yes, yes, we need to do that because
And
we
I
don't.
didn't hear them just
No.
say that one time last night.
No, that
And they need to, every last single one of them need to make a pact that when they talk about his ass, that word impeach comes first.
yeah, they
Because
should.
he is. It's a
Yeah.
fact, Jack.
But
It's a fact that he can't change.
No, it'll forever be in the history books, baby. I don't care what he does, unless he gets another 4 years, and then he'll erase that out of the history books.
Well, let's hope not.
He can't
Good
take it out of
God.
our mind, baby. It's in there forever, and as long as I live, I'll know it. And Ben Stroud
Give me super chats.
just donated $2 through Super Chat and said, if Trump,
No. Come on.
oh,
There you
It's a
go.
little blurry, but now I think what it say does it say what I think it says?
Mm-hmm.
Should I say what I think it says?
Yeah.
I think it says fuck Trump, pluck. Oh no, it says pluck Trump. Oh, pluck Trump and Bloomberg. No, it doesn't.
No.
Boy, howdy shit. Wait
Here,
Diana's.
fuck Trump, fuck Stone, fuck Barr, fuck Moscow Mitch.
Hey, I
Ding,
taught
ding,
you
ding,
better
ding,
than that.
ding, ding, ding.
Talking. Did you hear
So
my son
say it,
cussing like
Ben
that?
Stroud.
Fuck Trump, fuck Stone, fuck Barr, fuck Moscow Mitch. So saith Ben Stroud. Thank you, buddy. And because
Yeah.
I blinked and I got on the wrong line, Diana Mallory, the donator of our great gong, donated $2 through Super Chat and said, pluck Trump and Bloomberg. I think I've heard that before. I don't think they meant pluck. I don't think they have feathers on them. They're chicken. But I think that just means fuck Trump. Anyway, that's
They
exactly.
should have feathers after we tar them.
Yes. Yeah, we tar them, put some feathers on them, put them on a rail, and run them right through town. Let everybody throw eggs at them and cuss at them and everything. It's how you feel down in deep.
Chicken.
Yeah.
And it's what he does every day
Yes,
on Twitter.
it is. It is, and not only on Twitter. I watched him today. I didn't watch him, but I listened to him today. I don't know where he was talking. It wasn't at a rally. It was at some gathering, and because you could hear the people clapping and going, yeah, Hillary, lock her up and shit like that. You know, it's just you wonder who in the fuck is in that room. Who's in that room? That they're gonna applaud the fact that what'd he say? He was talking about witness intimidation. Roger Stone got convicted of witness intimidation, and he's up there trying to convince the crowd in front of him there was no witness intimidation. I've seen the movies. That's what he said. I watch movies. It's always a guy with a gun to the head. You know, you have to vote this way, or you got to let him go, or so. That's a witness intimidation. You know, that's
John, you're referring to the President of the United States, right?
yes, the president. That's him.
That's
Yeah.
a damn shame.
Yes.
That only thing that could come out of this man's mouth is, I've never seen that in a movie.
Yeah, I don't know what movie he's referring to, but again, remember, he pulls shit out of his ass. There's probably no movie that there's some guy, maybe some third-rate movie somewhere has got a guy, and that's probably the one Donnie's seen.
He probably watches Builder Bob, and that's about as much
Builder
as he
Bob.
understands.
I don't think
last
I don't think he's graduated up to Builder Bob yet. I don't think he's that intelligent yet. He's still working on other, But that's when he talks about the
rail of Adderall.
yeah.
Yeah, well, see, last night.
He's more apt to be watching Naeem does the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Uh,
What were you?
last night on the Biker Wisdom page, someone posted onto the Biker Wisdom page, so maybe y'all can go back and check it out for yourself. This guy that worked on The Apprentice and was like right there with Trump pretty much the whole time through The Apprentice, was doing some radio talk show, and he was sitting there saying how much he was pretty much telling you that Trump was a cocaine addict, Adderall addict.
Oh yeah, I put that
He-
on the show
he-
Discord.
He even mentioned meth too.
Boy.
And he says when he's in Mar-a-Lago, that's all he's doing.
That's when he
down there.
becomes President Snort a
And
lot.
he said that's how the Adderall is how he handles coming out and doing these interviews and just like, and you see him out there with this snorting and this.
Yes, that's why I call him President
you
Snort a lot.
Yeah, I put that actually on show discussion if anybody will.
There you
I
go.
did.
Thank
I
you.
watched it.
TW, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Are you? Hanging in there?
Yeah.
That's all we
Wait,
can
did
do,
you
brother.
just now introduce TW?
I think so.
Oh my God. I walk
think
out of the
so.
room for 5 minutes to ask Mom something, and then I come back and I realize you still haven't
I'm
introduced
not
TW.
in it today.
not in love no more.
TW, I love you. I'm the one who brought you in, TW.
I'm
just
sorry.
So you know.
I just, you
And
know,
I pointed it out to Dad right there at the end. Hey, yeah, I know.
it's been a rough day.
It's
I
been-
mean,
it's been a rough 2
It's been
days.
a rough week, and
Yeah.
tomorrow ain't looking good, baby. Tomorrow's
it's
the
not.
day that my wife goes in for some very serious tests and whatnot. It's not going to be a Yahoo day, and so this whole freaking week kind of sucks. But you know, you adapt, you overcome, you go forward. That's what you do, baby. You know. I know there are Blue Dot family members in this family. Yeah, Linda, I'm talking about you, baby. I hope I'm.
We love you, John, and we love Marsha.
Well,
we love you, Travis.
You had to throw him in there, really?
I
Come
know.
on,
Hey,
I thought it was
throw him
kind of
in there. He's the
special.
one that brings us in.
Thank you for that. And Tyler too. And yes, he is the unseen hero of this. He's monitoring shit. He's a little more bashful,
Is
but
Can I ask one question, Travis? Is he the one that's usually holding up the green screen?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's him.
He's over there on the side, always holding it. Either him or Rose do it.
Yes, Travis is the producer and cameraman and all that
I
stuff.
got to make sure the shots come out clean to where I can work with them, and they do to me, the hardest part, which is keeping the patience to hold
Holding
that
thing
shit there.
straight. Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotta make sure it's all nothing but green behind that scene. Yeah. But he's good at it. So we're lucky. And
There you go.
there you go, Bernadette. Did you leave and come back? Huh?
Yeah.
It's sneaking out.
I needed to be bounced out the universe and brought back in, and yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Do you find anything interesting?
It's quick. I didn't have time to look. I really didn't.
Oh Lordy.
It was a quick.
Oh look, my iPad's refreshing to the news. What breaking news do we have? Same thing. Russia's trying to help Trump win in 2020.
Yeah.
Lawmakers warned. Yeah, weren't they warned before?
We've heard that a long
Yes,
time
we have
ago, haven't
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I got a whole freaking book
they
of
just
warning
have on
right here. It's called the Mueller Report. There's a whole
That's right.
book of warning for you. And then we went
Yeah.
straight into the Ukraine thing, but that wasn't enough for our fine Republican senator. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wants this thing erased from history too, but it can't be. Everybody's got a copy.
Yeah.
I got a copy.
He-
It's in the Library of
Incoming super
Congress.
chat.
Oh, look at
I've
you.
got a
Up
copy.
there in the future again. I swear.
He
California.
already has some people at the National Archives getting rid of history that he don't want seen.